I'm feeling overwhelmed by the world lately. Like everything is spinning and nothing makes sense. You're not alone. But I want to remind you of something powerful today. You are not helpless. You are the light. And that light changes everything. Hello, and welcome to day 73 of Rewired. Today's lesson is actually here to remind us that not only can we be a part of the change, all changes begin with me. The lessons have built up to this point to come to you with this reminder that you are able to will light into the world, that your very presence, when you are centered and grounded and aligned in your deepest, most authentic self, brings light into the world. And it's a choice. It's a choice to wake up every day and not be sucked into the drama and the chaos all around us. It is a choice not to judge and say that harm is being caused. It is a choice to know that you have the ability to not only bring light into every world, but into every corner of darkness that you feel called to enter. I created Rewired not just to help you come into your most authentic self, but for you to step into your most authentic leadership, because it's needed more than ever in the world today. I created this daily practice inspired by daily practices that were written at a time that was also fairly chaotic, although not quite what it is today. This is for you to remember that you have an incredible ability to create change the more you step fully into the light of who you are. So today and every day going forward, it is about waking up and making the choice that you are creating a more loving world, that you are going to embody that power that is already within you. We deepen into the drama and the chaos, that the energy, the pendulum that is getting bigger and bigger by the day around us. When we allow ourselves to get caught up in that, our will to create that light in the world dims. When we focus first on grounding into the depths of ourselves and our divine connection and our ability to create from this deeply authentic, co-created place, that is when we can start acting in a way that truly helps lead the world, that helps to create change beyond the place you're sitting in right now. Remember that your picture of the world is only a mirror of what's within. And the more you cultivate that presence within, that knowing, that deeply authentic, grounded part of yourself, the more that is reflected in the world around you. The more that you inspire those around you to also step deeper into their light and create more. Let us be present with the brutality that is in the world, but not let us be so caught up in it that we disconnect from our light. Know it is there, and know the first step to helping create a more loving world is to create a more loving world inside yourself. It is reminded today that forgiveness lifts the darkness. It reasserts your power and lets you see the light that exists in the world so you can amplify it. Remember the power you have in forgiveness, and remember that you hold the light. Each one of us holds the light, And the more that we know how to use that power and that light within us, the more that we can be present with it at the same time that we are present with the darkness that exists, the more and brighter the light will shine. We have to let go of this belief that heaven or beauty is somewhere beyond us, in another realm that we're aspiring to. And we have to learn how to find it around us and within us, not by bypassing and ignoring what is happening in the world, but by being deeply present with it and still learning to find the love within and without. It is important for you to remember that you want to accept this larger plan at play and that you are a part of it. And that you have power and will within it. That the part of you that has tried to keep you safe and in survival, the ego, if you want to call it that, it has no power when you stand in this place. Today, you're reminded that this is a choice. This is a choice you wake up to every day. And every day, you get to choose how you show up, how you engage with the energy around you, and how you will allow yourself to hold your strength even amongst the chaos and the drama. You have already showed up this far. You are already successful. This timeline or another timeline, you already embody this light. There's no more need to fight it. So today, and any day going forward that you want to use this practice, start your day grounding in, breathing to find your center, and reminding yourself, today, I will create a loving world. Today, I will there to be light. Today, I will create a loving world. Today, I will there to be light. And in every moment that you feel that sense of judgment, that sense of fear, that sense of what the is going on in this crazy ass world, remember, I will create a loving world. I will there to be light. And take a step back. How can you look at that situation with loving compassion? How can you look at that person with loving compassion? You don't have to put aside your boundaries. In fact, you should strengthen them and still operate from loving compassion in every one of these moments, and even more deeply with every situation where you don't know how the heck that is happening. There's plenty around us to see that. You don't have to go search for it. You are powerful. You have this light within you. Feel it in your heart. Sense how big it is. Close your eyes and be present with it. And know the power in your choice. The power in your choice to show up to create a loving world. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for your devotion and your dedication. This is day 73 of Rewired, and I am so grateful for you being here. If you just showed up randomly and found this video on the internet or the audio somewhere, then you have stumbled upon Rewired, which is 365 days of daily practices for the spiritually curious high achiever. You can sign up to get these as a daily practice to your inbox, as well as a lot of other amazing resources like meditations and other coaching tools for the low price of $47. You can get that at inspiredfocus.co/rewired. I would love for you to join us. Thank you for showing up with me today. I'll see you tomorrow for day 74.